Alright, chat. I'm back today for a little content special. A lot of your guys' favorite special, which is Spectating Rank 1. And in this case, we're going to be spectating the Rank 1 Human Torch, which is right now at Nora Fawn. Now, you might see, interestingly, there's actually only 3 Celestial 1 torches, the GM2 and Celestial 3, and then 1 Eternity Plus player. Not even a 1 above all, actually. Only Eternity. Only, quote unquote. Just a few seasons ago, this guy was the most dominant character in the game, and it legitimately wasn't even close. Now, they nuked him out of the meta for like 2 months, but recently he's actually gotten some buffs back, and I actually think he's kind of slept on. But hit scan's so prevalent, and triple support is so prevalent, that I kind of understand why people have probably shied away from him. I'm wondering if there's more to Torch at the moment that people are just afraid to get back into because they think he's still quote unquote not good. So let's go watch the current rank 1 Human Torch. That is a lot of damage. Holy shit.
2, 1.
Okay.
Well, I'll take a cosmic crash over fighting vampires any day.
So they're already meleeing a ton. I'm assuming that's going to be coming later with these left click cancels. So you can animation cancel with the melees, if I remember correctly. Hang on, I think I just saw Absolute Cinema. Hold on, 1 second. Hold on, we'll go back to the Torch in a second. I think I just saw Absolute Cinema.
A shortcut through space.
Rogue POV? Wait. Zone Rogue, I just realized. Dude, there are some absolute agents out right now. I told you, my games have been horrendous recently. That's his own Strange. His own Strange. Still cinema? I mean, I guess not wrong, but just not in the same way. Okay. So interesting, you don't actually have drone on him. No drone from when they have the Ultron. It's kind of diabolical. Oh, and that guy goes to Groot. I guess Groot playing Groot makes sense.
Prime for the moment right there at
So one thing I'm looking for is the management of the left clicks, the flames down here.
flat sads, flat sads, flat sads.
I think also doing the melee after slows down how fast you burn them. Is it burn them? I forget. There's something else with the reason why you animation cancel it, but I don't actually fully remember. Gonna be honest with you. So far, though, been playing pretty passive until right now. Now kind of caught in the back, keeping their Adam out. They're probably gonna get punished for it, yeah. I mean, that's also just the state of ranked at this point where, you know, they have Invis, Luna, and Adam. Like, there's straight up, like, 20 seconds they can't do anything there, you know? But yeah, there's a lot of times, though, in these fights where you just straight up can't do anything for a while. So, early on, goes to make the play to, like, walk up, get behind them, start to get some big damage in, but it gets just canceled out by support ult, so you kind of have to wait. Also on the attack, they're only playing double support with Ultron, and they have a Widow. The f***? This just looks like an EOMM lobby on the attack. Spamming the right clicks on the choke, because that's a choke that's always, like, very popular to run through. Is he gonna slam down in that room? No way. Okay, he doesn't. Just spams right clicks in there. It's getting huge damage though. Like, actually, I want to check the damage numbers from the start of that ult. So at the start, before the ult goes off, 3,700. And then where are we at as the ult finishes?
Born again! Behold the god of thunder!
Actually gets the Luna. So ult finishes. We're now at 5,440. So like a solid 2,000 damage in just a few seconds there. I mean, lucky on this defensive side, their only hit scan is Adam. So he can't actually get threatened too much on the torch as long as he's not getting one kidnapped by the Wolverine, and two, just not peeking for too long. You can still play pretty aggressive. Like, this angle's pretty aggressive here. Also, you know, I would have thought there'd be more shooting supports here, but actually it's been way more shooting tanks. That was like the first shot we've seen it as support in a while. So it's just like farming ults. I know Psylocke is now fallen a bit victim to the basically farm ult simulator game, where all you do is holy ult. That is actually a crazy Groot ult. Also, I just blinked. He had 59 ult charge. Wait, how did you just get so much so fast?
I am ready to put on a show.
This is what I remember right here. Look how fast the ult charges goes up. You just got 10% ult charge off the slam right there. And then the Groot ult gives another 25? Holy shit, it could've got even more, but he got his ult. Just slams the Atom first. Then for Luna, now looking for Invis. Goes back for Atom because he self-res. Good finish right there with the right click into left click. Just does so much damage. Already has 11,000 damage just at the end of first here. Probably gonna die, but did more than his job already. They win that, right? Well, both teams TP back. Setting up the right click prison. I actually have noticed that I haven't seen that much of the the prison yet. Like, not the... That might be an agent right there. Too much of like make the square and then put them all together. I'm surprised I haven't seen nearly as much of it. It's actually been way more just like right click for damage, follow up with left click, sometimes right click slam. Using the ledge for survivability there. I think that Luna could have actually almost won that, but stole the health pack. So the other thing I've noticed is with Torch so far is you have to play much closer than you used to. Like in a lot of these fights, they used to stay on the roofs and just spam out. Now it's much more like in your face. Right click into slam into left click, insta deletes. That is kind of disgusting. Actually, it doesn't even connect it. Really haven't seen the connections that much.
You better believe it, pal.
Holy shit, I haven't seen anyone actually use this. What the f?
Ooh, that felt nice.
Dude, I thought this was an agent war. I thought he was gonna throw him off the map. Like what?
Hey, team, enjoy the amplifier.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I forgot that team up was even in the game. I actually got a little freaked out seeing that because I forgot that was still a thing. Slam in really aggressively into the Phoenix. I've been noticing the left click, not grabbing him. Yeah, he doesn't want to. Oh no, he does. Okay. I was gonna say the left click management's been pretty good. Listen, man, maybe I don't have any room to be shit-talking anyone these days, but like the fact that this is like the highest rank and I'm watching absolute buffoonery. I watched that guy teleport someone off the map. Now his swapped thing is getting floated around. They get rolled by a Star-Lord ult, drops into their backline, and fucking solo thing ults their backline into an invis ult that isn't like, so you're not gonna do shit into that, and then falls over instantly. I don't know if they're having fun at this level. I'm gonna be real with you, I've played with a lot of high-ranked gamers. They want to win 95% of the time, unless you know who they are and everyone's friends. Considering we started this lobby, teleporting one of them off the map on a Widow, I don't think these guys are friends. I think that I think there's more at play here. I think they're probably kind of peeved. Just finds the Star-Lord up top. I feel like that's kind of a losing battle now versus the Star-Lord. There goes the mag. This guy's just having a tough day, man. Tough day.
I am ready to put
Goes to the ult, but into an support ult, so not gonna really get much value here, probably, unfortunately. But I don't think that's their fault. Oh, the amp actually will be enough. Yeah, the amp helps a ton. The rocket amp actually does do a lot into the triple support, especially just being able to combo with a DPS ult. So it's actually using like rocket ult like in season 0, not like how it is now where it's more of a defensive ult with just damage boost tacked on. It's actually using it just to kill through another support ult. So actually really good combo there from the rocket. Good play from them. Yeah, the team up came out at the same time as the Fantastic Four movie, but like I think Thing was pretty horrendous when Torch was good, and then Thing got a little better. Not great, still got a little better though, and then Torch kind of fell off a cliff. So you just didn't really see that combo.
It seems we have company.
Is that something they did in the movie?
Only 60 seconds left.
Yourself for the road.
Need some help.
Well, you have to play so aggressively on Torch because you don't have range anymore. Your fall off is pretty high. So the rogue goes for the ult on the backline, trying to see if they can stop one of the support ults from going off, but unfortunately only catches him for like a half a second. So not able to actually stop the returning support ult out. One thing I liked about their playstyle though is like they're finding angles like almost like you used to play old Torch, where you're playing like around a corner up top, like they are right now, but they're so close. Like they're right on top of them. Oh, that's a scary battle.
I am ready to put on a show.
That rocket ult was a little far forward, but so trying to wait out the Luna ult, probably pop it right at the end as it's going off. He's gonna try to nuke her. Yup, kills the Luna. Can't peek out though because 1 HP. Oh. So why do they melee while they're flying though? I actually don't know the answer to that. Why melee while flying? I guess maybe it makes you a little harder to hit because like you're like jerking your head around and stuff like that. But you know, I don't know if it actually makes that big of a difference. Maybe it does. It may does for headshots, but at 16 HP, it's just your one shot. But it's also probably good habits to have. I'm assuming it's hitbox manipulation though. And 15 months. All right, so actually makes the prison on the front door. Haven't seen that in a very long time. Actually, we haven't seen much of the prison at all. Got a big headshot on that Thor right there. Oh my god, he got f***ing deleted. By the way, I just want to point out, start of this round, they got 25,000 damage and 16 final hits. Like I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I had no idea they had that many final hits already. Like they're kind of rolling, but Torch gameplay in a lot of times just kind of looks like almost like cooldown simulator. Like even your left click is a cooldown. So it's like you're just being good with your cooldowns and good with your positioning, and you just sit there and just pump damage. And so sometimes people are dying and you don't even notice. Or at least I don't even notice. Oh, that grid's dead. That poor guy. I thought no more rivals. Guess that was a lie. I said no more rivals for the rest of the year. Or I said no more playing rivals for the rest of the year. Today is the 28th and I have not broken that. I'm not playing today. I'm spectating rank 1 Torch. That is not playing. Got a good angle here. Luckily on the enemy team here, they don't really have anything that's going to be threatening other than the Phoenix. So as long as you keep an eye on the Phoenix, you'll be fine.
An all-spider band? That's fire.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
This fucking Thor chasing down the torch is actually crazy. A little unlucky on the ult usage. A little unlucky on the ult usage there. Can't cut through it all. There's just so much. There's just so much healing and so many ults going off there, but obviously ideally you don't want to ult into a Luna ult. Oh, good little combo though right there. You gonna clutch this? Phoenix is the biggest threat. Gets bubbled. Ah, that's GR. Actually almost got him though. Also, I don't mean to be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy for half a second though. Good lord, you are pulling actually like God's work out here. You have agents. You got an agent on your team. I feel a little bad. I don't know how you're pulling this out. Yo, Crimson Dragon, 8 months.
Have a good day, Flax. I can't believe you play Warframe 2 now.
Oh yeah, it's been a good time.
Well,
I'm enjoying it. So dueling the Phoenix here is actually really nice. So something small there with the Invis shield. One thing you could do politely is to ask your Invis to shield you when you're taking these duels. Especially if you're trying to clear high ground or something like that. Obviously in this rank, there's a little bit more, you know, they understand to do it more often. But even asking for it sometimes doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to ask. It'll actually give you a little bit of an advantage, because a lot of these 1v1s on the DPS flanks... Did you hit every shot on that? That was kind of fire. No pun intended. One? I don't know if that second one hit in time. Looked like 3, but I guess it was only 2. Good finish. Now the two scariest characters in the game playing together. They didn't even heal each other. They both focused on killing you. Fucking bloodthirsty support players. They could have just easily probably healed each other right there and they would have never died, but instead they both tried to get the kill. Clean violating the Prime, Crimson thing they gifted. Dangerous spot staying up there, but obviously the fight was over, so. Also, I'm realizing they haven't really had Snowflake on them. Almost like at all. Am I crazy? Damn, you're playing this whole game without Snowflake. At least the Invis has been giving you shield though. Alright, so they have Torch ult, but obviously as you see on the opposite side, you're looking at double support ult on their side as well, so it's probably going to just trade support ult for support ult. They double. JK.
What kind of world is this?
Hello? What the f just happened to my game right there? So they actually double support ult. Oh, they have Snowflake now. They double support ulted, but also really quick. Did you see that? So, real quick, the Psylocke ult's going off, right? Hits with the right click, double right click into slam at the same time the Psylocke's hitting. So even though they have so much healing going off, the burst is instant. Just 250 HP gone. And it kills through the Invis ult and Luna ult, both going off. And now, they've got a free Torch ult. So if they so choose to go for it. Kind of good discipline not using it yet, though. Haven't really had a reason to. It looks like they're kind of winning the fight. Just had to hit your last shot here. Now might not be a bad time, though. That's a good thing you didn't. You know better than me. That's why you're the rank 1 Torch and I'm not. Jesus Christ, gets grabbed out of the sky. Spam that backline. They don't have any support ults right now, so they have to back away and heal each other. So you get big chip on the tanks. Actually, good angle here too. That Invis is fucking 1 HP. Wow, the Things team up, or sorry, not the Thing team up. The Invis team up right there, actually coming in clutch. Still don't know why you got a thing going on in here, but alright. Most useful thing play I've ever seen. Drops him in, hits the ground, hits his ult, gets bubble, goes for the punch, misses, goes for the second punch while charging up, gets no shield, just gets deleted. Holy fucking shit, that's actually disgusting. Oh. The Thor bubble and the Invis shift both knocking down here. What is this positioning? It's so aggressive. I mean, I kind of like it. But obviously if they turn for you, you're going to be in a bit of trouble. Pass the dash out, pops the Invis C as well. I guess when you have the Invis team up, you probably can play more aggressive. I'm guessing that's what, I'm guessing that's like the thing they look for. Obviously fly a little lower here to get the Luna healing.
Behold the god of thunder! Yummy!
Good. I like the Invis constantly shielding you is great too. Shout out to them. Absolutely nukes the Luna from about half HP. Right click into slam. What was that guy won? I think it was just full headshot left click. So they do TP, but you're focusing on their backline, which obviously is super smart. especially when you get into this position. Yeah, and they're gonna win. They win this with time, I think. Yeah. Well, that's their Luna ult, but they're probably still winning this because you have your own ult coming up in a few seconds here. So remember we talked about earlier how important it is you get invis shield on your DPS? Like, whether you're an invis player or like you're playing DPS, maybe asking for it. This guy literally just got this fight flipped. One, because he was getting healed, but two, because the invis shield was getting thrown on him. Yo, Basic being the join, appreciate it. Holy. It was looking good. It probably still is good, because I get to check the replay thing at the bottom. But it's gonna be a little spookier. But they also burn their big support ult, and their second one isn't gonna come up in time, so they're probably cooked. But holy, look at that stat line. 43 and 9, 22 final hits, 42,000 damage. That is crazy. Actually, the other guy who was on Widow at the beginning really actually stepped up in the second half. This is a huge DPS differentione, because yeah, I don't know what was going on in this department. Not to shit talk too hard. Good lord, ever since the Strange TP, I was like, what the fuck am I watching? But there you go. There's your rank 1 human Torch. Looks like Torch is definitely viable. Not many people playing him right now, but definitely viable.